What is going on, lads, and welcome back to FIFA 15's biggest upgrades, the prediction series where we take a look at each club's biggest players that are going to be getting the biggest upgrades going into FIFA 15 and increasing their overall by the most amount for that specific club. Today we're going to be looking at the El Clasico, so we're going to be having a look at Real Madrid and Barcelona, and there's going to be some absolutely epic players in this video, so if you could smash the like button and maybe get me to 500 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. As well, lads, if you want to go and get your hands on some coins for FIFA 14 still, there is that team of the tournament, there's the special closer and all stuff like that. If you want to go and open some packs, there's a link down in the description to UT coins for you. Go over there, use the discount code AJ3 and you can get yourself 5% off. So coins are about £2, £3 per 100k, which is absolutely crazy. So let's just move on from that and get into this video. And the first player that we're going to be looking at is a Real Madrid on. I wasn't 100% about Real Madrid, like I've watched them quite a bit and I've seen a lot of their players in the World Cup, but obviously I haven't seen every single Real Madrid match. So if you guys have got any corrections, anything you think that should have changed, please do pop it down in the comment section. And also, I was thinking about putting Carvajal in here, but I wasn't sure what rating to give him, so I'd love to know what rating would you give Carvajal, how much would he increase by, and would he make it into the top 3 for Real Madrid, as I have put with these 3 guys. So let's take a look at the first one, and it is going to be BENZEMA, and he's actually the only player who has a FIFA 14 Real Madrid card that is going to be in their top 3, so that might give you a little clue as to who we are going to be looking at. But as you can see, he's actually an 85 rated card already, but I still think he's going to get a pretty decent upgrade and take himself up +2 to an 87. He had an absolutely awesome World Cup. He scored a goal basically every other game last season as well. So he's a really good player. I've given +5 on his shooting and +4 on his passing, because one of his key strengths as well is playing them nice little link-up balls with Bale and Ronaldo on either side of them. So Real Madrid have got an absolutely insane attacking lineup, and if this guy does become an 87 rated striker in FIFA 15, what an absolutely quality one he will be. 87 shooting and 85 pace. You cannot complain at all about that. But let's move on and take a look at our second Real Madrid player, and it is going to be their first transferred one. So it's going to be Toni Kroos, who has come in from Bayern Munich, an 84 rated cam in FIFA 14. Absolutely insane season. I think the highest card he's got on FIFA 14 is an 89 rated team of the season. I'm not going to put him that high up, but he has like just won the World Cup and got man of the matches and all crazy stuff like that. So I've gone and made him an 86 rated centre mid. A centre mid is where he played most of his games for Bayern Munich, more of an up and down midfielder than a cam. His defence isn't too high. I have put it up 1, but he's not, even though he's played centre mid, he's more of getting forward kind of centre midfielder. So maybe I probably should have put him as a cam, but we've given +5 passing is his main upgrade, because this guy last year maintained throughout all competitions a 92% pass completion rate, which is absolutely stupid and just deserves 90 passing in my opinion. So that is why he has got that massive boost. And if this guy is what this card is going to be, he is definitely going to be a Real Madrid player. He is already signed. This will be an absolutely brilliant alternative to the likes of Alonso and Modric and people like that. And maybe even Di Maria is going to have a centre mid card in FIFA 15 as well. Who knows what's going to happen there. But let's move on to Real Madrid's biggest upgrade, and it's going to be a slightly different one, because he's not officially a Real Madrid player yet, and that is because it is James Rodriguez. Apparently they've agreed a £63 million fee with AS Monaco to buy this guy, and they're just sorting out his personal terms, so he's basically going to be a Real Madrid player, and what an insane one he is going to be as well. I have given him an 86 rated Real Madrid card at centre attack and mid, because that is where he played most of his games last year, with a +7 on his shooting, just for some of them stupid goals that he scored at the World Cup. Maybe I've gone a little bit too big on this guy's upgrades, and them stats maybe are a bit too high for an 86 rated card. So again, do please pop that down in the comment section, what you guys think of these. I'd love to comment back to you guys and have a little chat with you. And maybe I have been dazzled by his skills at the World Cup and gone a little bit mental on them stats. 86, 87, 88. Maybe a little bit too high for an 86 rated cam, but I do think he is going to be an 86 nonetheless going into FIFA 15. But let's now move on and take a look at our first Barcelona player, so the other half of the El Clasico. Two absolutely huge clubs and some brilliant players coming into the clubs in the transfer window as well. The first one for Barcelona going to be RAKITIခြ, who came in from Sevilla, I think. An 81 rated cam who played absolutely insane last year when I seen him play. Some of the goals he scored, that one where he flicked it over his head and then played, I can't even remember what game it was. It was an absolutely insane goal. There was vines all over it off Twitter. And I think this guy is going to go up to an 83 rated centre attacking mid. So a nice all-round upgrade there for him. +2 passing, dribbling, heading, +1 defending and pace, and +3 shooting. Will make this guy a decent cheap alternative for a cam in the BBVA, so it won't be as expensive as Kroos if he's only an 83, but his stats are pretty good, and that 88 passing will be absolutely awesome. One of the key things this guy does is just fire off assists like there is absolutely no tomorrow, and he is a brilliant player in real life, and probably going to do really well for Barcelona as well in their style of football. The next Barcelona player is again a transferred one, and it's Luis Suarez from Liverpool. So you know that we've given RAKITIČ a +2. So that means Suarez is going to be getting at least a +2 as well, which some of you might be surprised by. He's already gone up 2 in this FIFA from 86 to 88, and I think he's going to go up 2 again to a 90. This guy is in a league with the likes of Falcao and Ibrahimovic and people like that. RVP has got an 89 rated card, and I think Suarez is miles better than RVP, so that therefore justifies giving Suarez a 90 in my opinion. 91 shooting and 92 dribbling. His dribbling has only got up 1 because it was already crazy high, but I did put his shooting up 6 and then just give him a very general all-round upgrade for someone going up 2, and that card just looks absolutely crazy. That 91 shooting and 92 dribbling, like I said, 90 rated overall, he is going to cost an absolute fortune, and linking him up with Neymar and Messi and stuff like that in real life, if they can click together, is going to be absolutely insane. So that is Barcelona's second highest, biggest upgrade going into FIFA 15, or what I think anyway is going to be the second biggest upgrade. And then lastly, we're going to look at their third one, who is a slightly lower rated player. Again, it's going to be Ter Stegen, who again they have just brought in from Borussia Gladbach. I think they bought this guy, is how you pronounce this, and he was an 80 rated goalkeeper, non-rare in FIFA 14, but a pretty decent one at that, and one of the better goalkeepers in the Bundesliga last year. Therefore, I think justifying this guy going up to an 83 rated goalkeeper. So you can see his card there. And once again, it just looks like a nice cheap card that is going to be in the BBVA, and a pretty decent one at that. You can see I've given +3 on his dive and +1 on his handling, 2 kicking, 2 reflexes and 2 positioning. So 83 rated, pretty decent goalkeeper in the Liga BBVA. Probably going to be nice and cheap at the start of the game, or relative to the rest of the cards anyway, and he's probably going to feature in a lot of people's teams and make for some nice hybrids between the BBVA and the Bundesliga as well, especially if they do change the chemistry system back to make hybrids a lot easier. But that is where we're going to leave this video, lads. Like I said, any comments are more than welcome. I love to chat to you guys. Let me know what you think Carvajal could be rated and how much he'd go up, whether he should have made it in the top 3, and any other changes that you think I should have made to this video. But apart from that, if you have enjoyed it, 500 likes would be absolutely awesome. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, lads. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.